Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. ARMY, the most emotional night has finally happened. BTS officially won the Artist of the Year award at the 2026 American Music Awards, and that night instantly became one of the most historic and touching moments for both the members and ARMY all around the world. But it turns out, it wasn't only BTS's huge victory that made the internet explode. Behind the dazzling stage lights of AMA 2026, there were so many warm moments between Jungkook and Jimin that completely stole fans' attention throughout the event. From the moment Jungkook lost his ring and Jimin immediately helped him with so much care, to their warm hug while walking to the stage, and even their shy little interactions that kept ARMY losing focus all night long. Not to mention the funny and heartwarming stories during BTS's Weverse live stream after the show ended. All those moments felt simple, yet they made their bond look even more genuine and comforting. BTS's victory at the 2026 AMA truly felt special. The moment BTS was announced as the winner of Artist of the Year, the entire arena erupted with loud cheers. The audience stood up and gave a long round of applause, while the members looked genuinely shocked and emotional. Their expressions felt so sincere, as if all the years of hard work and struggles BTS had gone through were finally rewarded that night. ARMY around the world became emotional as well. Many fans felt that the award was truly deserved after all of BTS's incredible achievements and massive influence on the global music industry. In the end, AMA 2026 didn't just feel like a victory night, but also a celebration of BTS's long journey together with their fans. However, in the middle of the glamorous stage and worldwide spotlight, it was actually the small moments between the members that stayed in fans' hearts the most. One of the most viral moments was when Jungkook lost his ring after clapping hands with ARMY inside the venue. At first, Jungkook looked panicked the moment he realized the ring was gone. In the middle of the crowded atmosphere and flashing cameras, his expression instantly turned confused as he looked around. But what touched ARMY the most was Jimin's reaction. Without hesitation, Jimin immediately started helping him search for the ring. He looked genuinely focused on Jungkook, making sure everything was okay. The moment was very short, but the small act of care Jimin showed instantly made fans emotional. Not long after, Jungkook's ring was finally found, and the atmosphere calmed down again. But for ARMY, the most unforgettable part wasn't just the ring being recovered. It was how Jimin naturally stayed by Jungkook's side even in the smallest situations. Not long after that, cameras captured another sweet moment when all the BTS members were walking toward the stage to receive their award. In the middle of loud applause and cheering from the audience, Jungkook suddenly hugged Jimin warmly while walking beside him toward the stage. That brief hug immediately made social media explode. Even though it only lasted a few seconds, both of their expressions looked incredibly natural and full of happiness. Jungkook smiled brightly while comfortably wrapping his arm around Jimin, while Jimin returned the hug with such a warm expression that fans instantly lost focus again. Nothing about it felt forced. Everything looked spontaneous and genuine. The way they looked at each other, laughed softly, and walked together toward the stage made their chemistry feel incredibly strong even without many words. Many ARMY said the comfortable aura between Jungkook and Jimin was especially visible that night. The video clips of the hug instantly went viral across multiple social media platforms. Thousands of fans reposted the moment while expressing how happy they were to see Jungkook and Jimin enjoying the victory night together. Some ARMY even called it one of the sweetest moments of AMA 2026. And their interactions didn't stop there. Right before going up the stage, Jimin was seen gently reaching his hand toward Jungkook. He softly held Jungkook's arm while making sure everything was okay. When Jungkook grabbed his hand, Jimin lightly patted his back as if asking whether the ring had already been found. Jungkook then gave a small nod. That simple interaction once again made ARMY emotional because little moments like that are exactly what make their relationship feel so warm and natural. Even at a massive international award show like the AMA, they still unconsciously showed care for one another. While standing together backstage, Jungkook and Jimin were also caught several times avoiding eye contact while smiling shyly. Those tiny reactions only made fans adore them even more because their chemistry felt so natural. The most emotional moment of the night, of course, happened when BTS received the Artist of the Year award. The members looked completely unable to hide their emotions. Some appeared nervous, while others kept smiling as they comforted one another. Not only that, their song, Swim, also won the Song of the Summer award, making AMA 2026 feel even more perfect for BTS and ARMY. When it was finally time for the acceptance speech, Jimin looked extremely nervous and shy. His bashful expression while trying to speak immediately made fans adore him even more. The other members continuously supported and comforted him throughout the speech. After the event ended, BTS later went live on Weverse to casually chat with fans. And as always, the live stream was filled with laughter, jokes, and simple stories that made ARMY feel even closer to them. During the live stream, Jimin admitted that he couldn't sleep at all the night before attending the AMA. He said that he, Jungkook, and Jin had already been texting each other since the morning. They talked about simple things like food and small daily activities. Jimin then shared that he and Jungkook kept sending messages like, "I'm eating this right now." Jungkook added that he had reheated leftover jampong that morning, and somehow it ended up becoming their breakfast. That simple story immediately made fans smile because it felt so warm and realistic. Behind their status as global superstars, BTS still looked like a group of close friends enjoying the little things together. The members also talked about how nervous they were that night. Jimin admitted that he was extremely tense, almost as nervous as when BTS first debuted and stepped onto a stage for the very first time. He said he was sweating heavily because of how nervous he felt. Jin even revealed that Jimin was literally trembling backstage before the speech started. Hearing that, all the members burst into laughter. Jungkook then teased Jimin by saying that Jimin was probably the most nervous person this year. Jimin immediately laughed shyly and admitted that the night truly became the peak of his nervousness. Jin jokingly added that Jimin would probably rather be asked to do freestyle dancing than give an acceptance speech in front of the entire world. The joke instantly made the live stream even louder and funnier. Another moment that made ARMY go crazy happened when the members started reading fan comments live. One comment praised Jimin's braided hairstyle and said he looked extremely sexy with it. Jimin immediately smiled shyly and softly said thank you. But what truly sent fans into chaos was Jungkook's reaction afterward. With full excitement, Jungkook proudly shouted, "Jimin's sexy. Sexy," while smiling brightly. J-Hope also joined the teasing by asking how long Jimin planned to grow his hair. Calmly, Jimin answered that he wanted to let his hair grow long enough to look like Rapunzel, similar to a fan-made AI edit he had seen before. His answer instantly made all the members laugh. Jin said he fully supported the idea, while Jungkook could only react in amazement while saying, "Wow." One more small moment that deeply touched ARMY happened when Jimin stood up from his seat. Jungkook immediately became alert and softly asked, "Why? Are you hot?" Jungkook's spontaneous reaction may sound simple, but for many fans, little moments like that are exactly what make their relationship feel so special. Jungkook always seems to pay attention to Jimin, even for the smallest things other people might not notice. In the end, BTS's victory night at AMA 2026 wasn't just about trophies or major awards. More than that, the night was filled with laughter, nervousness, small gestures of care, and warm support between the members that made their bond feel even more genuine. From Jungkook's lost ring being found again, their warm hug on the way to the stage, Jimin's gentle support, and the relaxed, joke-filled Weverse livestream, everything became a beautiful memory that ARMY will never easily forget. BTS once again proved that their greatest strength isn't only their music or incredible global achievements, but also the warm relationship they have built with one another over the years. And AMA 2026 became one of the most beautiful proofs of that. If you also felt emotional watching all the sweet moments between Jungkook and Jimin that night, don't forget to support this video with like, comment, and subscribe to Jikook Moments so you won't miss the latest updates and other heartwarming BTS moments. Also tell us in the comments, which moment touched you the most during AMA 2026? See you in the next video, and as always, Borahi.